Hey Daud,
Peace.
tell us a little bit about Reiki and counseling.
So with my Reiki process, it's a little bit different. It's uniquely my own. Uh, I tend to counsel people before I do energy work. And what that means is we come in, we'll have a conversation about what's going on, what challenges a person may be feeling, and I do a deep listening to try to understand what story it is that they're telling themselves, like where the block is, where the belief is that may be causing dis-ease, and discomfort. And then we speak to that. We try to get to the occurrence and remove the story from the occurrence and kind of understand, peel back like what feelings are attached and how those feelings are manifested. To take some of the disempowerment that people often feel with their traumas and with their past and their history. A lot of times we're struggling with things because we don't forgive ourselves. So for me, it's like getting to the bottom of that before we do the energy work. When we follow it with the energy work, then it puts people into a space where they're able to separate from their thinking and then see something as it is. It's less subjective. It's just like, oh, that happened. This is how I felt. Now this is how I can be moving forward. So I like to do counsel with Reiki so that people can get an understanding of what's happening, of what their awakening is, of what it is that they need to move through. And then the energy work assists that. It helps that process. And then also people have a better idea for what's happened. They may feel different. Without counsel, you may feel differently, but you can't you don't really understand what the difference is. You don't understand how you're now showing up differently and how yourself may be occurring differently to you. So the counsel aspect, I think, is very important. And that's why it's also important for practitioners to do a lot of work and a lot of study of themselves and of humanity and of people, so that we can show up best for people.